Alright, what's happening YouTube? We are looking at a new bag today from Nutsac bags, and this is their Rucksac. Before I do that though, I wanted to show you my original Nutsac bag, the Satchel Pro, that I've had for over a year. And how well this bag has held up is awesome. I've used it at least weekly for an entire year. I mean, look at the leather. It's nicely patina, but it's very nice and very smooth. The canvas looks, like it did the first day I got it. Doesn't look any different. Straps held up well, buckles, no problems there. No issues with any kind of stitching, nothing. So, very much worth the money. The Nutsac bags, because they're made to last a lifetime. Like this, there's no reason why it shouldn't last really forever, as long as I keep good, decent care of it. So I want to give you an update. That's over a year old, and it's been about a year since I did the video. So they reached out to me about doing a review on their new, they have a new line of bags. They have the Rucksac, and then they have a duffel. For me, the Rucksac was an easy choice because I've always liked this style of backpack, but just haven't had one for a long time. I have like so many tactical bags and things of that nature, so I wanted to get something like this, and I was going to use it for business travel. That's what I've actually just got back from 2 trips for business, and wanted to kind of give a review after I had used it a few times. So let's start with the bag. You've got these nice straps. They're nothing like fancy, they don't have like crazy tons of padding. They are really nicely padded up here. They're not going to have any kind of lumbar adjustment or anything like that, and that's not really meant to be that kind of bag. It's not. You're not going to go backpacking with this thing. It's not going to be your bug out bag and all those kind of things. It's going to be more of a daily use, urban bag, travel, laptop. So the straps are plenty comfortable, plenty supportive for what you would normally carry in a bag like this. Here's a shot of the back of the bag. It's all nice canvas material, really heavy duty. It does have some nice venting kind of design into it, which you wouldn't see normally on a canvas bag, which is great. One of my favorite features here in the back is this zipper right here. It's like a hidden zipper, and at first I thought this was a concealed carry compartment or something, because that's a lot of bags are, but it's not. It's just another way to access the contents of inside your bag. So you could flip it around, and if you want to get something that's just right there without having to take off the top. That is one of the thing about rucksacks, is to get into them you have to undo the flap, open it up, so on. So this gives you a nice quick access to anything in the bag. So like my iPad, when I was on the plane and I wanted to grab my iPad or something, I could just grab it out of here real quick. So that's a great feature. Really high quality YKK zippers, leather pulls. The bottom here is all leather, nicely sewn, really high quality leather, really soft. Just gonna last, again, forever. I mean, really long time. And then let's go to your handle. You've got a nice grab handle here that's nylon with a nice leather where you actually grab on the handle. Yeah. On the outside, before we get into the inside, we're going to continue on the outside. One thing I love about this bag is these pockets. They are very streamlined, hidden kind of pockets, and they're for water bottles. And who doesn't grab it? I don't even have a bottle here. Who doesn't grab? This is not a great example because it's like empty, but if you can't get it in there, you just unsnap it. Boom. That, and you can snap it again to keep it secure so it's not going to fall out. So that's a really great feature, is that snap and that kind of discreet hidden water bottle. You could use it for other things as well. There's one on each side, here and here, and I use that quite often. On the front you've got your nice leather clasp, call it. How you secure the bag, really high quality brass and leather. I mean, really high quality stuff. You have the Nutsac logo here. You can actually get, I think, these with like a smaller logo maybe if you're worried about the Nutsac. I think it's kind of funny, so I roll with it. And then you have your canvas top here, and your traditional ruck style bag. And then here you have your drawstring top where you can obviously secure the contents of the bag. So if you are using this outdoors, or for like a woods bag, or maybe just some sort of like, I could see people using this as like a bushcraft style bag. You can keep it, the elements out of the contents of your bag. Wax canvas is going to repel a lot of water. Not necessarily going to be waterproof, but it's going to repel a lot of water. And then you have everything on the inside will be dry. I didn't really use this feature. I kind of like just left it open and then flipped over the top and secured the top. On the inside, you've got, this is always the hardest part of bags, especially a bag like this, it doesn't really open out much. You've got a laptop pocket here. This is where I kept my work laptop for my last 2 trips. Works great. I think my laptop's probably a 15-inch, but I bet you could fit a 17-incher in there. I'm not quite sure. They probably have some specs on their website. So you have that pocket, and on the inside of this pocket, guys, again, this is gonna be hard to show you these things because it doesn't really, but you have just a small little zipper here built into that pocket, which is great. I keep some breath mints in there, some pens, you know, those kind of things. I'm gonna flip it around. And when I opened this, there was also a zipper pocket here, which you can keep whatever in. You know, when I travel, I keep my little keychain here that I've got, and it has something my daughter made for me, and it has a tact key on there, since you can't really get anything else on the plane anymore. I had not even tactical pens. I had one confiscated. Keep a little Olight i3 iOS flashlight, and I keep this little capsule that I've got. Like a mini little fire kit built in. So why I would need that, who knows, but you never know. So good to be prepared. So you got a nice little pocket there as well. On the inside, you've got 2 little, right here, you've got 2 pockets here that are kind of just sewn in, and they don't have zippers or anything, they're just kind of open. So I keep like a phone, you know, battery charger in there, and then I keep a small first aid kit in there as well for when I travel. So I just kind of keep that easy access. So, and then you have your main compartment, which is massive. I mean, you can see how far my arm goes in there. I don't have a lot in there right now, just because I kind of unpacked this bag. But I've got like my Wi-Fi hotspot, just a notebook. But you can easily. I had an iPad, my laptop charger. I had a bunch of cables and like a cable organizer. I mean, you could actually fit a good amount of things inside that pack, guys. You could easily fit a change of clothes, shoes. I mean, all kinds of stuff. So it's quite large indeed. So, but I use it, like I said, on the last 2 trips for business, and it was absolutely perfect for that use. It was nice. It was a nice change of pace from my typical like OGO kind of, you know, generic tech bag. You know, it's kind of nice to have something more high quality, a little classier, and that's what you get out of the Nutsac bags. They're really high quality, all made in the USA, and they have lifetime warranties on them. I'm trying to look up so it does fit a 15-inch laptop, so mine fit fine, and I swear it's 15, so I think there was a little room to go in there. I'm just looking at their specs real quick. They come in black and this same color as the Satchel Pro. So they come in these 2 colors. This color here and then the black. I chose the black. I think the black looks really good. You can do the Nutsac logo that says Nutsac, or just have the acorn. That's what I was referring to before. And you've got, it weighs 3.5 pounds. It's a little bit heavier of a bag, but that's because it's made with waxed canvas and leather. It's going to be durable and sturdy. You've got overall dimensions of 19 by 13 by 5. So it's great for like a commuter, or like I said, you know, business travel, or just an EDC bag if you want something a little nicer than or if you don't want to look tactical, you want to look more Grayman, you know, this would be a great bag for that. So the price point on these guys is pretty expensive. The Rucksac runs $365. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What for a backpack?" But I'll tell you right now, yes, it's a little bit more expensive. It does have a lifetime warranty, so anything that happens to it, any kind of the stitching or anything, it's super high quality, guys. The stitching is very, very nicely done, very sturdy. I mean, if you saw, I've had this other bag for a year and have had 0 issues with it, and I can't imagine ever having issues with this. I think this thing will last me forever. I mean, I really, really do. So you got to kind of look at it like that. Like a lot of the other bags you're going to buy are going to kind of stitch. They're going to, they're kind of cheaper. They'll get the job done, but how long are they going to last? So if you're looking for like a more heirloom quality product, something you kind of want to pass down to your kids or something, this is definitely it. I know that price is going to be high for a lot of people, but it's made in the USA with premium materials, and watch out, they'll probably go on sale, probably get them a little bit cheaper. That's just kind of the initial pricing on this guy, but overall I think it's going to last a lifetime, guys. It's one of those rare, like, items that you can get that will last forever, and I can't imagine this ever not getting. I mean, it's just gonna be durable if you use it for an urban EDC type task. It's gonna last you forever, and it looks really good. It's classy. It's really slim on the back. That's one thing I like. It's not big and bulky. It's just very slim line. That's one thing I really like about the bag. So I want to thank Nutsac Bags for sending this out for review. I'm sure a year from now, I'm still gonna have this bag, guys, and I'll have used it a ton, and maybe we'll do another follow-up review after. I mean, I've had this guy an entire year and used it. We use it weekly, and it's held up great. This I could have taken this on my trip if I just had a quick trip, just a laptop and a few items. That would have worked just fine. For this trip, I was going to be gone for like a week, so I wanted something with a little bit more capacity, and it worked out awesome. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.